He became a part of our fellowship some years ago.
Okay. So my name is Clarence. I'm 21. I have 2 sons. I had my first son when I was 16. I was just moving fast, and I mean, it happened. My mom crib had been shot at like over 100 times, where my little sister, they was ducking bullets. When I was 16, I had my first son. The next year, my other son was on the way. I'm 17 now with 2 kids. I have no job, no nothing, so I'm just in the streets, just making fast money. A year after my first son, my dad died. He was born in 2021, my dad died 2022, so that was kind of hard. And I found out I was having another son. So it was just hard for me, you know what I mean? I'm talking about 2024 because this is where like my testimony hit. That was the worst year of my life. A little bit, running back a little bit. When I was 16, I got shot in my leg. But it wasn't too bad. When I'm 19, it's 2024. I got shot in my hand, lost a finger, had to get sewed back on and everything, which I'm okay now. You know, when I came to church after, I played with God. I came to church, and I left church, and I probably smoked a blunt, picked up another gun, and still did this after the fact I got shot. And a lot of people say kids change you. Kids do not change you. God changed me. I'm gonna start there. You know, my kids didn't change me, but I'm blessed. I'm thankful for my sons.
Amen.
I came to church, and then I kept doing the same shit. More shit happened. I'm sorry for the cuss word. More stuff happened. Later on that year, I got shot at probably 15 more times. This is the same year. Around Thanksgiving that year, we was in a 1-seater truck, 4 dudes. A car pulled up next to it, and they hit it with an automatic pistol. I let off 30 shots in the car under 2 seconds. Okay, we get to driving, and one of my homies is grabbing his neck, thinking he shot in the neck. Because he broke his door, so he get to pushing the gas, he fall out the car. I'm telling you, this video game stuff, he fall out the car. I look up, boom, we crashed into a pole. I look up, we right in front of UMC. We crashed into a tree in front of the hospital. So every situation, God telling me he real. You know, he's saving my life every time. So I feel my head hurting. So I'm like, it got gauged, you know. It touched my head, and then it touched my partner's neck. So I get out the car, you know, I get to thanking God for everything, you know. 2025 comes. It was really New Year's, because I fully submitted. Let God just take fully control. 1/1/25. January 1st, that's when I just let God take control. I stopped letting the devil have me. The devil had a whole
Amen.
Like, it's like God can work in your life, devil can work too. Like, you just
Say it, baby.
You gotta let God use you in a good way. I made a vow to Christ. I got on my knees, you know, when I cried. You know, I probably cried like 5 hours straight just to see what I want to do, just to see if I want to stay with the devil and die. Because I was on the edge of death. I was this close to death plenty times, plenty situations. Or if I wanted to fully submit with God because I done played with God too much, God probably was going to take my soul. How much I played with him. So 2025, I didn't really work too much that year. Like, I spent that whole year just building my life with God, like building my bond closer with my sons. Because when I was in the streets, you know, I neglected them. You know, I don't want to cry because, you know, my dad neglected me. So, I'm sorry.
It's all right, baby.
I just want to be a man, you feel me? And I wasn't always a man, but now I am. So that whole year, literally, from the first to her birthday last year to her birthday this year, that just passed New Year's. 2026, I just came into the year like, this just been the best chapter of my life. Like, I'm like, abundance, like everything, like I haven't been in need in a long time. Like, and I know, like, I got a great support system. Like, I can call my family, Granny, Amy's for anything, but I haven't asked nobody for nothing in a long time. And it's just God, you know, God did. There was a point in time, the devil was giving me everything I wanted. Guns, money, cars, females, apartments. And God took the guns, the money, the apartment, the clothes, everything I had, every single piece of jewelry, my family, me and my baby mama separated. My kids was pushed away from me. Everything, I was arguing with my mom, being a disrespectful child. Like, the same day I got shot, my mom told me to take out the trash. I just slammed the door in her face. That same night I was calling her crying. She the first one I'm calling when I got shot. But I was just disrespecting her in the morning, and my mom said, a disrespectful child will never live out their days, you know? You just can't disrespect your parents. God will show you, he will humble you real quick. I done been humbled plenty times, you know. 2 years ago, I was just re-wearing outfits. I mean, everything got better. Relationships with my son, my mom, my family, my friends. The biggest relationship and the most biggest thing is I let God take control of my life. And when you let God take control, you will never lose. And that's all I got to say. Thank y'all.
Glory.